Do you want a chance to win a signed QPR shirt from the 23-24 season? Keep watching to find out on the Inside the Yellow podcast. So welcome back to another episode of the Inside the Yellow podcast, as we are bringing you week by week updates on our Walk for Autism for AnnaKennedyOnline, the autism charity. We're also doing this to raise awareness, acceptance and promote inclusion of autistic people. Now, if you haven't caught the first few episodes, please go back and have a look. There is a playlist available on YouTube where you can catch every single Walk for Autism video that we're doing about the stadium tour this year. You can also catch last week's episode where we announced more support from football clubs and a very, very special guest at the beginning of the episode. If you have missed it, please go back and have a look, check it all out, go and see, and then we'll meet you back here for the more of the current stuff that we're going to be talking today about on the Inside the Yellow podcast. So we are in the midst of still negotiating with clubs about support and still talking to various different people about supporting. We will be bringing you more club stuff. We will be bringing you more individual celebrities, people who are going to give us some nice good luck messages. We'll be bringing you everything that we get. Plus, we are still to unleash our Walk for Autism 2024 kit that's coming from Born Anxious. We are in the design stages. There has been images and things sent backwards and forwards. I'm so excited about this coming forward, but we are just making sure everything is right. We're working with the fantastic Kelly from Born Anxious, and Amy is doing a lot of the designs as well. We've got a few surprises, a few things we want to have on this year's shirt to make it as big as we can. So there is still so much more to come, and we will be bringing you everything as it lands with us. Goddo has been working like an absolute little beavering away, getting so much more information and stuff out to as many clubs as possible. We are working with clubs. We will be pitch side in a few weeks with some clubs, so we will be bringing you the pitch side stuff before the walks. Now, that has been agreed simply because when we do the walks, the football seasons would have started again. And because the walk is going over several hours per day, we cannot guarantee timings at places at all yet. So we're not expecting clubs to be waiting for us at certain parts of the day, especially on something as important as a match day. At Wembley on the Sunday, I think there's also a wrestling tournament, and AEW are visiting. So there is a lot going on around the stadium. So we are working with the stadiums to bring you stuff beforehand, but it does still support us as we bring you this kind of coverage of what's going on with the support around the stadium. So stay tuned. There is still so much to come from the Inside the Yellow podcast. Still getting used to saying that, Luther, but we will get there in the end. the Inside the Yellow podcast named this way because Luther Blissett doesn't like orange. And unfortunately, when you're called the Inside the Orange podcast and you want to involve people like Luther Blissett and the Watford Football Club, you have to make some sacrifices, all in the name of a bit of fun. But yeah, we are still coming to you as the Inside the Yellow podcast. However, to get in touch with us, here's how you can do it. And here's some ways that you can support and get in touch with the Inside the Orange Yellow podcast. So check them out. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So on last week's episode, I explained that there might be a way where you can get in touch and support. And we are delighted to announce that the first club to come forward with a signed piece of kit is the fantastic Queen's Park Rangers Football Club. They have sent us a 23-24 signed shirt for us to auction off to make as much money as we can to raise for the AnnaKennedyOnline charity. So I'm going to give you some ways of how you can do that, and that will be coming up in just a few minutes. But first thing, I want to say a huge thank you to Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, for sending this out to us to be able to get to you guys, but at the same time raise a bit of money. So we do want you guys to dig deep, bid on this shirt. It is signed from this season's players. So please, if you are a QPR fan or you just collect football memorabilia and this is important for yourself, please get in touch. Get a donation in. Now, how we're going to be doing it, so before everyone just goes in and does it, there is a way. We are going to be having a bidding system. So we are going to be using it across our platforms to use as a bidding system for you to bid. And then the winning bid, we will ask to put that bid as a donation into our GoFundMe, and that person will be sent the shirt. It's always did this when we did the Watford to Leicester Walk. We had a fantastic winner of that as well. It is something that we are going to be doing. All the information will be in the Instagram posts that go out from me and Goddo. They should be out as this video is live. They should be out now, but this should be the way for you to be able to get your hands on a piece of QPR signed shirt history and support the walk at the same time. So here is the shirt, modeled fantastically at Goddo's address at the moment. As you can see, it is a shirt from this year. There are some signatures on it. We will be sending this out once the donation has been given. We will not be asking anyone to give us money directly. It will all go through to the GoFundMe page or with the charity. The charity is not responsible for this. This is us that's responsible for getting this to you. So every part of it, but it is about making sure we raise money for the charity. So we are not taking it for us. You have to donate and bid to be in with a chance of winning this fantastic shirt. So a recap of the rules that will be available for you to see on the social media pages. Here is how you do it. So how it'll be done is that the bids will be made in the comments on our social media platform, Instagram, Twitter. We will be monitoring the bids. So it will have to be seen by either myself or Team Goddo to be registered as a bid. The highest bidder will then be chosen on June the 15th. And the shirt will be then sent out following a successful donation to the GoFundMe after the 16th of June. The winner will be contacted and we will ask for donation to be put into the GoFundMe. We will then confirm addresses and then we'll have it sent out. If a donation is not made, it will then go to someone who is the second highest bidder, etc. But we have to ask that the donation will be made before the shirt will be sent out. As I say, we do have the shirt. Everything is in place. We just want to make sure that the donation is made and then the shirt will be sent to the chosen address of the winner. As I say, it will close on the 15th of June and the winner will be announced on the 16th of June. and we would be expecting donation from them. We want to wish everyone good luck with it. We want everyone to have a fantastic chance of winning this. And yeah, keep an eye on the Inside the Orange and the Team Goddo Instagram pages, social media pages, X, Facebook, if it's across there, and just get your bids in and let's see who can be the highest bidder. Terms and conditions will be available in all of the posts that are attached to the Inside the Orange on Instagram. Coming up now is a reminder of how you can donate to our GoFundMe and how you can do it now with your phone during this video. So on this page, we have got the GoFundMe link. So if you do hold your phone over the QR screen, you will be able to get that code and it will take you to our GoFundMe page. As you can see the GoFundMe link there, and the GoFundMe is on both mine and Team Goddo's links in our bios on social media around our platform. So you are able to get to the GoFundMe page to be able to donate and share as much as you can. If you are struggling to donate, I appreciate it. Obviously, we are in a world where cost of living, we are trying to make money go as far as it can, even if it can be shared to other people so we can get as much awareness of this as we can and to try and raise as much as we can to do it. We need you guys. We are involving your clubs. We're involving you. Let's make this as big as we can make it. So once again, a huge thank you for QPR for sending the signed shirt. Again, guys, go and check out the Instagram. Go and get those bids in. Go and write down what you are willing to give to the charity to help raise the money for the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour, to raise money for AnnaKennedyOnline, the autism charity. Please be generous. Please think about the people who this might affect as well, you know, and just try and get yourself a bit of football memorabilia. We are delighted that QPR have done that. So please be generous and let's get what we can for the shirt. So it is that time of the episode again to run through our checklist. As we always say, Inside the Orange and Team Goddo working together again, supporting AnnaKennedyOnline. The kits being designed by the fantastic Born Anxious brand. Luther Blissett joined the band in the early days and will be walking with us, supporting us from this part of the first part or the last part of the walk. We will be with Luther Blissett. We've had support from fantastic Premier League footballers such as Leon Barnett and Frank Lampard, and we promise you there are more people coming forward with supportive messages soon, so keep an eye out for them. And we have had support from Watford, Fulham, Arsenal, QPR and Chelsea already, who have come forward and offered support of some description. We just need your help to support our GoFundMe. So please do what you can to make this as big as you can for the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour 2024 for AnnaKennedyOnline. For the final time today, here's how you can support our podcast and get us out to as many people as we can to hear about our fantastic Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour 2024 for AnnaKennedyOnline. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So all I'd like to say now is just one big massive thank you to everyone who has supported so far, everyone who has donated so far, everyone who has given us a supportive message or club have sent us shirts for the signatures, for signing, for what we can wear on the day. Every person that has helped so far, people at clubs such as Dave Messenger at Watford, and people from Anna's charity, AnnaKennedyOnline charity, Anna herself, Joe, who have been supporting with bits and pieces as well. We also want to say a massive thank you to our friends at Reef Plumbing, who have given us a fantastic sponsorship for this year, and they have done in the previous years as well. But massive thank you to them. They're a great group of friends for us. And as I say, for you guys, for listening to this, for sharing our message. If you've watched this video today and you think someone else might enjoy it, let them know. Drop us a like, drop us a comment. The more likes we get, the more comments we get, the more this gets pushed to more people around YouTube. That's how it works. So if you can today, just drop a like on it and just see if it can get to one more person and help us make this even bigger. Massive, massive thank you to everyone involved. Born Anxious, as I say, our friends at Reef, Luther Blissett, the guys that Do Not Scratch Your Eyes who have had us on the podcast. We will just continue to be thankful for everyone who helps and supports make this as big as it can. As always, guys, we will be back next week. We will maybe have another little surprise for you. You'll have to wait and see. But until then, as ever on the Inside the Yellow podcast, goodbye and take care.